What's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's video. My name is Brian. Today I'll be counting down my top 10 favorite minifigures that LEGO released in 2017. If you are not yet a subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe button and also leave a comment below letting me know which minifigure from 2017 was your favorite. In our number 10 spot is the Rey minifigure from the Last Jedi sets. This is actually a more recent minifigure as it was released in the last couple of months, but I definitely enjoyed the movie, I enjoyed the set, and I definitely think this was one of the greater minifigures of this year. I love the different variant of Rey, and I definitely think it was a great minifigure to add to my collection. Up next is the new Joker we got with the Joker Mansion roller coaster set. This is probably the most recently released LEGO minifigure on this list, but it was in 2017 according to Brickset. I have not yet gotten the set to get my hands on this minifigure, but it definitely is one of the coolest minifigures from the year. I love the style, the jacket, everything about this just is a cool minifigure. Plus the movie was really good as well, so it's great to have a character from the movie. That's a really cool version of the Joker. Then we have the new Flash minifigure, and this was a great version of the Flash to get released this year. And I love how LEGO has transformed what the movie character version of the Flash was into LEGO, because the movie version character had all these pieces and moving parts to his suit, and this was just a great representation of that in LEGO, and this is definitely a good character to add to my Flash collection. Next, we have the Hulk from the Thor Ragnarok movie. This was also a great character getting released this year in LEGO. The movie character looks fairly similar to the LEGO version. I love the helmet piece and the shoulder piece, and this is the first Hulk we've gotten with armor, so this is just a really cool version of the Hulk to have in your sort of big fig Hulk collection. That's actually the only big fig on this list. Also from the Thor Ragnarok movie, here we have Hela, and that helmet piece is probably one of the coolest LEGO helmets I have. And then the torso and legs is fairly simple, but the green cape and everything comes together, forms a cool looking minifigure. Plus she had the longer sort of leg pieces that you can attach to it. So really cool, great character in the movie, great character in LEGO. So I did want to include some honorable mentions. I'm only including 10 minifigures in this as part of my top 10, and there was just so many minifigures that I wanted to include a couple extra here. So here we have Snoke from the new Star Wars movie. This is a cool minifigure, plus the gold just looks great. Now I know the actual movie character is a lot taller than this version, but considering his fate, I think this was a great representation done by LEGO. Here we have the Darth Maul figure from the movie as well. At least that's what a lot of people are calling it. I think it's a great name for the character. It's only on a little bit of the movie, but compared to the BB-8, these two kind of go hand in hand as some good little minifigures to have. And I picked this guy up. Great addition to my minifigure collection, if it's actually considered a minifigure. I'm not entirely sure. Then we have another Star Wars minifigure. This is the Anakin version before he's about to be turned into Darth Vader. And there just has some really great printing done on here by LEGO. All the sort of burns in the chest torso area, plus the face burns and the leg burns showing through the ripped pants. All looks just really great. I'm glad LEGO included that minifigure this year. Then we have one of the favorite minifigures that I think people were talking about a lot this year, the bank robber that was wearing the Hulk mask from the Spider-Man movie. So the scene in the movie was really great, but it's cool that LEGO actually released a masked minifigure, and we also had the Captain America one too, but the Hulk one I thought was really good. Then we have the Valkyrie minifigure from the new Thor movie. I'm hoping LEGO releases the character in the white suit. I think that was one of her better suits from the movie. And the blue is pretty cool as well. The cape piece that's kind of custom cut up is pretty cool as well. And then the face printing is also very nice. The hair and everything. It's just a nice figure to have. Then we have a new version of Wonder Woman, and you had to purchase the book to get this figure. I do not yet have it, but I definitely plan on adding it to my collection at some point in the future. Some really great printing on the torso and the legs, and it's just a cool, different version of Wonder Woman that we're used to seeing. Plus, the Wonder Woman movie came out this year, so I think this is a great outfit, great little minifigure. Next, we have Calendar Man from the Lego Batman movie. This is a really cool cape piece, plus all the numbers. Just a very unique minifigure like we saw with a lot of the characters from the Lego Batman movie. And it's a cool DC villain to get in LEGO. It's unique, it's kind of crazy and funky. Just a really interesting minifigure for LEGO to release this year, which I think they did a lot of this year, so it's really good. Then we have Poison Ivy from the Lego Batman movie, and that hair piece is really cool. The outfit's really cool. You get the green skirt piece. And this is a great version of Poison Ivy that we haven't seen yet, and it's a lot more detailed, colorful, more expressionate. It's one of the things I think the Lego Batman movie did very well, is they took characters we sort of know and love, like here's Harley Quinn, for example, and then just added a little bit of almost Lego-ness to them, compared to what you're typically seeing where they're trying to represent the movie characters, and this one they're representing the movie characters, but it's a little different. I don't know the best way to explain it, but the hairpiece on this one, Harley Quinn, is really cool. The printing is all kind of funky and weird. Really cool Harley Quinn minifigure. So now we have Miss Marvel or Kamala Khan, and this cool new arms was a unique character and figure in Lego that we haven't seen ever before. So this was great. Now that Marvel and Disney are sort of acquiring the rights to the Fantastic Four, maybe we'll see a Mr. Fantastic minifigure with the same arms. I think we have a lot better chance now that they've sort of got that agreement going. And then I've combined all three of the Powerpuff Girls together. These were just great minifigures to finally get in Lego. I think the heads and the torsos and everything all come together to form some really great looking minifigures. It's kind of annoying that they didn't release all three in one, but that's Dimensions for you. But it was still great to get this version of the character. I'm kind of sad that Dimensions is sort of ending because we got some really cool minifigures out of it. Next up, here we have the Unikitty Fangirl from the collectible Ninjago minifigure series. Now, I haven't seen the movie yet, so I don't know how important of the character this is, if it was important at all. But I just think this is like a crazy, colorful minifigure. It's almost like a Harley Quinn mixed with a Unikitty Fangirl, I guess. Really cool figure there. Then we have the Batman in the bunny suit, and this was originally released earlier in the year as a keychain, and everyone really wanted this minifigure, and then we finally got it in the October release series. So I don't know why, but for some reason this is just a crazy version and variant of Batman that I absolutely loved from the second I saw it. Had to pick it up, had to get my hands on it, and now I finally have it, so it's great. So in our number one spot here we have the Fairy Batman variant. I'm not sure why this is my favorite minifigure, but from the second I got it, this was definitely one of the top minifigures of the year. I think it's just the most craziest Batman we've gotten so far, with the pink cowl and the pink torso and everything. It's just a ridiculous minifigure. In the movie, it was a ridiculous minifigure as well, but just a great character to have in my collection to add for this year. Well, everyone, that is going to do it for today's countdown. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm going to be launching a new video every single day this year. It's going to be crazy, and you don't want to miss any of those. Also, leave a comment down below letting me know which minifigure from 2017 was your favorite. I also did a whole video going over every single minifigure released this year. The video is like 55 minutes long, so I'll leave that link below if you guys want to check it out. Other than that, I'm going to leave you guys here. Have a super fantastic day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.